What's good, everybody, man? How y'all doing? Oh boy, welcome. We are here for another great one. We got the other contestants coming in. You know, they still on the toilet, but we gonna get this battle of the sexes popping tonight. Okay, it's finna go down. I got my girl, Lady Shay, in the building. Lady Shy, we call her. We also got Godism. We also got Mr. Xavier. We also got Miss Jacqueline. And you guys may not know, but you know I'm already big time. You dig? It's going down, people. Stay right there. You dig? Hey, battle of the sexes. I'm glad y'all in here. We're going live, man. Stay tuned right here. Yeah. If you at the house, I got Tone and Godism going on. I'm hosting it right now. Tone and Godism is going right now. Yeah. I sure did. That was again. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe button if y'all haven't already. About to get into it, people. One and only Gas Mask Tribe battle with the sexes. Never done it before. Big Walter's coming in, so you're not gonna see me here. He's coming in. He's like, hey man, damn man, why you help me? Up in the heat. Y'all already know Big Walk, people. Y'all know the tribe. Y'all know Big Walk, people. Let's get right into it. And let's have fun tonight. If I gotta call HR department tomorrow, I will. We put all your complaints in there. All right. I'm not giving my expound, but the only ones that's going to be doing this right now, Tone is substituting. Godism is on, but Tone is going to step in for Dino and Walt. I am going to be your host tonight until Jay Smooth get in. But we have Lady Shy, Xavianka, and Chesley. The lady they're going to represent for the ladies tonight. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Blessed.
Excited to be here.
Right.
Y'all seem very calm. I like this. This seems very calm. Everybody seems calm and like, okay.
This is
sweet. This is sweet, okay. Well, thank y'all once again, man. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna get to the first couple questions. If y'all haven't already, y'all go ahead and check us out on Spotify. You go check out the Tribe on Spotify. Gas Mask Tribe on Spotify. You go check out the podcast and all that good stuff over there. And yeah, people, y'all just been amazing. Y'all been amazing all week with us. I thank y'all so much. Cheer, gang.
So many cycles and dynamics, but that is because a woman has unresolved emotions that she needs to fix. The same way men have unresolved
Answer
emotions.
your question is when I saw my oldest daughter from behind the felony tank window. I had to grow up.
Wow.
So what do you do?
Okay, I'm gonna listen to mama.
Yeah, man, y'all turned up, man.
Unity of the element, element of how you said? How you said? All right, people. We're gonna get right to our first question of the night. And our first question of the night. Let me go ahead and pull this up for y'all. How you guys doing, man? You guys look all uptight, man. You guys look like you. Yeah, I mean,
Who's uptight?
Oh, I'm good.
I got your drink or something. Yeah,
I'm
man.
good.
How you doing, Godism?
Good. What's up? What's up?
Man, tell the people how you been, man. Tell the people where they can find you and all that good stuff, man.
Yeah, man, just working in the studio in this room I'm in right here. Miami.
We only can hear you a little bit, man. You're kind of breaking up in and out.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
I said yes to Godism on all social media platforms.
What's up, man? People, I want to ask something very simple before we get into the meat and potatoes. Ask something very simple. Some suggest that men and women are really two different species. What do you think? Starting with the ladies.
Definitely.
If I may, as physically, yes, we are two different species. But spiritually, it goes to how in touch are you with your feminine and masculine energy?
I said the same with what she just said. But yeah, we two different species.
Yes, that part.
Right. Agreed. We think different, we act different. But I understand what she's saying as well with the feminine and masculine energies as well.
Fellas?
I would have to disagree. I mean, if we speaking technically, we the same species. I mean, we human, right? Right? Like, tell me if I'm right or wrong. I mean, we got different attributes about us, and like it's things that differentiate us from each other. Like, the woman could give birth and the man can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we might act different about. Well, nah, I ain't gonna say we act different because you got some niggas that act like women. But I mean, there's many differences, but and I mean, if we sum it all up, man, we the same species. We're the same species. I mean, men are just built, tougher, and women are built more, feminine. I mean, you got some masculine women, you got some feminine men, but I mean, the way it's, naturally is,
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm going with. We the same species, though. We human.
We are all human. That's for sure.
I mean, unless y'all trying to tell me that women is alien or something, what y'all trying to tell me? Like,
That's the correct breakdown. There it is.
I mean,
Look. It's not our fault that we have a portal that produces other beings, okay? You can call us an alien if you want to. I think, personally, I'm going to go with, I do agree with what you said. We are all human beings. We're a being, okay? This is a meat suit. And when we're coming from a place of cultivating like healthy masculine, healthy feminine energies, that's when we're our strongest. And I find it interesting that you said men are tougher naturally. I feel that men are tougher naturally when they're cultivating like strong masculine energy, but some men coming from a wounded masculine energy don't cultivate that same energy. That's more on a low vibe, a low vibration. And the same thing goes for women, 110% of like when we're standing in our stronger feminine energy versus our wounded where we're being the tough girl.
Right.
You know, because I definitely have been in relationships when I wasn't as equipped with this information in the like, oh, fine. Like, you know, I got to figure it out.
Right.
But, you know, that's just my 2 cents.
Godism.
We ain't different. We ain't different speakers.
Why do you feel that? Why do you feel that way though? Like you gotta elaborate.
I mean, we humans, just like, you know, a female dog and a male dog are both dogs. A female lion, male that is still lions. Is just we two different genders, but we the same species.
We're definitely of the same species.
For sure.
So the fellas agree that we are the same species. The women say we're different species, but then we are the same species, but then we're different. So I'm gonna let the audience have that one and let the audience let us know. You know,
We're human beings. That's what I'm sticking with.
Next one. Most women are raised to be with soft men because of their fathers.
Wait, which most women?
Damn.
Like what? Wait. You might want to. Yeah, put that question back for a minute. I want to play with that for a minute. Those words, those are fun.
It's more of a statement though than a question.
I just want to understand the most women are raised to be with a soft man because of their father. By who?
Actually, I actually agree with what he just said, because actually, from my point of view, actually how I feel about it, my own personal opinion, I feel like some women, they find who they want to be with based off of their raising with their father. Like if you're in an aggressive home, you'll feel like it's doable to be in an aggressive home when you get older. You know what I mean? Some don't though. You feel me? So
Right.
It's like it's a battlefield with that. But also some women look at certain things. Like I'll say for me myself, just my own opinion. Like me looking at a certain man, I like a man that carry the way they carry themselves, that has the same dealings the way my dad was carrying himself, because I looked up to him. You get what I'm saying? So I kind of agree with him just a little bit, you know what I mean? Because it's like it's a battlefield with what he just said a little bit, because it's like there's some women that don't and there's some women that do. You know what I mean?
And I'm one of them people that didn't. Like for me, it wasn't my dad. It was like my grandpa, my uncles, but not my father. Like I didn't have my father in my life until I was 13. So for me, like he's not the person that I look to as far as like finding somebody like them. But it's still that father role. So yes and no, I guess, for me.
No, hey, check. That wasn't my statement. I'm just bringing the question. I'm just bringing the statement out. I didn't say that. I didn't say it. Okay. Right.
Hey, is that it for the women before I go?
Yeah, for the fellas. No. I think Zavi didn't go. Zavi, did you go?
That's what I'm saying.
I just had one thing, and it's like I think that comes down to the example of the relationships that are presented to you in your home, in your family. Are they healthy? Are they healthy energies in relationships? Are they toxic? Did you live through the perception of, your parents' either victim standpoint or strength? It can go the other way. I think that all plays a part in the partner that you pick and the phases in the life, your phases of life that you're in. That's
your
it.
trauma.
Yeah.
Right.
Trauma, or it can be at the same time a great example.
Right.
It's either or, exactly.
That makes complete sense, actually. I agree.
Busy.
Hey, fellas, where we at, fellas? What y'all thinking? Most women are raised to be with soft men.
I look at it
because of their father.
I
Most
look at
women
it
are raised to be with their soft man because of their father.
I look at it two ways, man, because you got fathers that do like they tell their daughters.
Hell no.
They tell their daughters, you feel me, like, oh, you gonna be with a square, like you ain't gonna be with no thug, you ain't gonna be with no
hell
you
no.
feel me, like pushing that to them, but then at the same time, you feel me, like a father not finna like be like super like soft. A father gonna show like he could protect his, his daughter. He gonna show that in front of his daughter, like, I'm the man, I'm the tough, I'm your strength. Like if you need somebody to run to, I'm who you gonna run to. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like it ain't that the man raising, it ain't that the men are raising their daughters to, be with soft men. It's more of like, I feel like the women they self choose to be with softer men, or men that's not, you feel me, like,
hell no.
How could I say a man that's not gonna lead, or like, put the foot down, because they want to, sometimes they want to run over them softer niggas, like niggas that they feel like gonna let them do what they want to do. You feel me? And that's how I look at it, me personally.
All right, I'm gonna say this. My take on it is, women end up with weak men based on the lack of a father, and I think it all falls back on the mother that raised them, not the father.
Damn.
That's a deep take.
Yeah, that made me like.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna go
like
with
the fellas got that one too. Well, man.
Hurt people.
No matter whether it's the father or the mother, I would say, yeah.
I'm not in this one. Hey, I said I wasn't gonna be in this one. Say, hey, beautiful people. Trish, I do see you, Trish. I do see you. If one of the ladies wanted to jump out, which I know one of them, I know Just Lee told me she had to go, but I'm gonna actually, Trish, I do see you. Don't worry about it. We got you locked in here. Don't worry about it. I got you. They said like we are all products of conditioning to a certain degree, but we can't break from the base of individualism. Right. Look, the ladies like, I want to get up in here. Hell no. They hot.
Oh, they I think they feel like they
that's like that's a 2 for 1. Oh shit.
They like, hold on, we gotta revive them.
Y'all, we gotta get in this. We gotta get in this, okay?
Hell no.
Okay, am I allowed to say something yet?
Sure. It's the rebuttal. It's the rebuttal.
All right, here we go. 1 second. Let me take this one off. Here we go. All right. Who offers a greater contribution in society, men or women?
Men. My bad.
Damn.
Ladies first.
Wow.
Hold on. He said that a little too fast for me. Hold on. Damn. Wait a minute.
Go ahead. You sound like you got something to say. Go ahead.
Please back that up. I'd love to hear how.
Right.
Your statement, and where's the backing of this up, please?
She talking to you, Goddess.
I could go first. All right, so check. Men, okay. Everything we using was invented by a man right now.
What?
A phone was by men. Women didn't invent phones. Women didn't invent the internet. Women didn't invent chairs. Women didn't invent houses. Women didn't invent guns. Women didn't invent nothing that has contributed to society in a major way.
The refrigerator was invented by a woman.
What? That ain't that. Let me tell you how we
Hey,
contribute
listen,
to
that
society.
contributes to
Let-
your
let me
home. It does not contribute to society. It
Let me
contributes
tell y'all
to
how we
your
If
home.
you
contribute to
can't eat,
society.
then you
It
can't.
contributes
If you
to your
ain't got nowhere to
kitchen.
store your damn milk, what the fuck you gonna? I mean, what? That
You
don't
gonna have to
contribute
get
to
that. Hey, you
society
got to
to have
buy
a
a cow. You
refrigerator?
gonna have to buy a
Yeah.
cow. You got to just
Hey,
get it
Zavi,
fresh.
you can't be hitting up Siri, Zavi. You
But
can't be saying, Serious,
Interesting.
what
but
did women make?
the question was who contributed greater.
We gave
Hey,
birth.
Oh no,
hey,
no, no,
you
no.
see
Just
over
to
there?
be clear, wait.
Over there
Hold
cheating.
on. Yes, women invented computer algorithms, the
Yes.
dishwasher,
Okay.
a life raft,
Come on.
the fire escape,
All right.
medical syringe,
Mhm.
the motherfucking windshield wiper, the first Monopoly game. Hold on, I'm not sure about these. Wait,
Come on.
bulletproof fiber,
A broom,
the word processor.
Mm-mm-mm.
a mop.
That's just one list. I'm not done.
It said
Hey, efficient, contributed to society.
it's great.
We'll wait.
Question was great.
Wait, still going. Hold on. Yeah, life raft, I'm
Listen.
definitely going to go with.
Can I
Okay.
say something though?
Please.
Before you continue.
Oh, hell no.
The question was who offers a greater contribution, not who offers the more contributions, or who.
We give birth. Thank your mama.
But he
Either
kind of
way-
went left when he started
either
saying, we ain't contributed at all. Like, damn.
I didn't say that.
No,
Yeah,
ain't
you
done
went
nothing.
left. Your
What did
mom
you
is
say?
not happy about that.
See,
Right.
y'all gonna have
We haven't done nothing.
Oh, and we invented Kevlar. You're welcome.
I never said
I never said that y'all didn't contribute at all. Don't
No,
don't make
that
me
wasn't the
sound
exact
bad.
words. You're right. Those weren't the
You
exact
gonna
words.
have you
But
gonna
you
have
said
the women
something very
hating me.
close.
They ain't gonna want to see me on the stream no more. They gonna be like, keep him off the panel.
Stem
But
cell
it
isolation.
just
That's
says
us
who offers a
too.
greater contribution. I
Big
mean, man, I feel like at the end of the day, like a man ought to use their conscience better. You get what I'm saying? And they lead better. I mean, I'm not being biased or anything. I'm not trying to go bash women at all. I just feel like keeping shit in decency and order. Like men know how to do that shit better. Men know how to plan better. Like man, I that's just me personally. You feel me? But I ain't bashing women or none of that at all. And would contributed to society and shit. You feel me? Like I feel like
What the hell?
men
Oh
take
my
the
God, no way.
you feel me, like
Oh, hell no.
anybody back to differ?
Oh, hell no.
I ain't even
Thank
gonna
you.
say nothing on that one
It got quiet. I heard crickets.
Let's next question.
I heard crickets.
Let me know.
Dangerous jobs that keep the world running. Only go back. Skip my shit like always. Go back to that. What he was saying. Oh man. Mothers make soft men.
Agreed, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
It all falls back on the mother.
Do you have any rebuttals? Any ladies have rebuttals?
On both sides, it falls back on the mother, huh?
Can a woman raise a
so everything
young
just
man?
falls back on the mother, but y'all are supposed to be the stronger ones though. But everything falls back on the mother. Or everything falls back on the woman.
A lot of women raise strong men also. They don't just raise little punks,
Scottism. Can I ask you a question? Just like personally.
Yeah.
Are you currently in a relationship?
I'm married.
Awesome. How long have you been married?
7 years.
Okay. And so in that time period, there are things that with your partner, without her, like you wouldn't do, period. Or else y'all wouldn't still be married. You wouldn't be together. You contribute, you complement each other. The fact is, like, just as much as we need you, you need us. So to say that one is superior to the other comes from a wounded masculine or wounded feminine energy.
She's trying to convert my partner over to their side, man. She just hit you with a low blow.
Hold on.
Damn, God is a. Let me get out.
I got to rebuttal that because the question was, what gender contributed greater to society? It wasn't nothing about do we need each other, like who's more superior. And if you look at facts, if you look at the facts, we wouldn't be sitting here civilized having conversations if men didn't civilize this world. It's just fact.
That's not true. It would have just been civilized in a different manner. That doesn't mean that women
were
couldn't have done it.
oppressed. Women were oppressed
Right.
in their rights in this country for a
That
very,
doesn't mean that we
very
couldn't
long
have
time.
done it. That means
Exactly.
that
we weren't allowed
didn't have the option to.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean that we didn't have the brain power to. We could have probably done it a lot better than what the hell is being ran right now, to be honest.
Okay. Speculation, though. It's not fact.
To be honest.
That's not
I mean, to ignore the fact that women have been suppressed in their rights and the options that they have is just ignorant. And that's why it's taken women a longer time, and men too, to get to a place of understanding the emotional intelligence of coming from a like non-wounded or wounded masculine or feminine energy.
What is wounded masculine energy?
So if you're coming from like a place of people pleasing for a woman, or if blame, things of that nature, of like going outside of yourself, of it's the other person's fault, that's coming from a wounded perspective. One of a therapist that I work with, Deanna Logan, I'm gonna actually look up, she has this beautiful chart that talks about like divine feminine energy, when you're being self-reliant, when you're unrestricted, powerful, rooted, sensual, compassionate, self-assured. That's you being in your divine feminine. And then distorted feminine energy is codependency, oppressed, hesitant, fearful, manipulative, comparison, insecurity. And all of these different attributes are learned in the examples in which that are given to us growing up, the relationships that are around us. So if you're having relationships that have been an example to you that had a lot of codependency or things of that nature, then you might not do so well in relationships until you get equipped with the emotional intelligence to understand how to deal with that and come from more rooted and more powerful perspective versus coming from a fearful or oppressed opinion.
Can I ask the question?
Sure.
Who invented therapy, a man or a woman?
I don't know the answer to that. Do you?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. Do you know the answer? I'll find out. You're assuming again, which comes from a place of.
No, listen. What I'm saying is, we was asking. The question was, what gender contributed the most to society? It wasn't who was the superior, who was inferior. It was just who contributed.
Well, currently, now in the world that we live in versus the older world that had oppressed women from being a part of history and the inventions that were made. Now we're in a healthier time period. And if we look at men and women evenly have contributed, I'm sure, to understanding healthy masculine and healthy feminine energy versus coming from that wounded, oppressed place. I mean, holistic therapy, Nicole Lepar, she does the book, The Holistic Therapist, and she's amazing. Like the way that she breaks it down and understanding the relationships and how what we teach our children, it's huge. It all depends on the examples that have been shown to us. And sadly, a lot of us came from broken homes, so we didn't have that example. So we had to reparent ourselves later in our lives.
I just got a question. So how does that answer the question? Like, I still think men contributed more to society. Are you saying?
But what do you have to back that up? Because even I said to you, your question to me was, who invented therapy? No, but who currently is running the conversations, both men and women, if you're coming from a healthy perspective. If you're coming from a wounded perspective, you're still in this place.
From present.
Yeah, let's be present, agreed with that, and understand that before, not everybody was allowed to have an opinion. Now people are allowed to. To go back to who started it is out of date.
But it still don't answer the question though.
What didn't I
On a
answer?
real note, I feel like it's balanced, little boy. You feel me? To tell you the truth, like in reality, we know that men created a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like we all obviously that's outstanding. You get what I'm saying? But and when it comes to like contributing, like you guys said, to society, I feel like it's balanced. You know what I mean? Because what happens if we wasn't on this earth? Like, let's just be real. Sometimes the men, the women balance the men. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like
agree with that 100%. To add to that, the fact that we are contributing at home, even as homemakers or whatever, and even as the ones that are raising the children, there's so much that contributes to society with that. Like, even if you're not inventing something or whatever, like you made these children and you are raising these children. So even in that alone, like, yeah, there's a lot of contribution that goes into all of it. So yeah, I agree.
I'm just saying, I mean, I don't know, I didn't ask the question, somebody else asked it, but I'm just saying, like, I find it a lot of times when I have dialogue with women that we stray away from the actual questions, like, because that, like, everything that y'all saying is beautiful, but it's still not answering the question. The question was just simple, you know what I'm saying? It's like men or women. I said men, and y'all said things that women invented, but it was greater. So, like, if you invented a refrigerator, but I invented a house.
No, he asked us. No, he said, "What did women invent?" And that's how it got to the invent part.
Yeah, and then you started this with the fact that you were trying to say men invented more things and were acting like they were superior.
No, I just answered the question. The question was, what gender contributed more to the society? I said men. I didn't say they invented more.
What do you have to back that up?
Men invented houses. A woman invented a refrigerator.
Wait, where do you see that men invented houses?
Listen.
What man invented a house? I'm just curious. Like you're making statements, but you've not backed it up with any facts.
I'm trying to give you a man invented a vehicle, right?
Did he?
Right?
Did he? Were you there? Or is it based on what history told you?
Man did it.
But see, without the windshield wipers on that damn vehicle, he's on the side of the road in a damn ditch somewhere.
I'm trying to give you an example.
Both sexes have contributed.
Right.
Evenly. It's just about what's been recorded. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And sadly, what's been recorded isn't always the whole truth.
Right. As we know, because all of us here are Black, so we should all know.
Yep. Thank you.
That it's not always the truth. Yeah. People take credit for everything that Black people have done, from music to damn
fashion.
So yeah, the same way goes for women as well, I would say, with a lot of things. Not everything is going to be documented correctly. I definitely agree with that.
That part.
So the ladies in the chat is hot as fuck. The ladies is going crazy in the chat.
Somebody want to swap out real quick?
Yeah, I mean, no.
Hell, I can.
Check. Look. I got a video to play because this goes to coincide with the question. You know, who has contributed more to society? Who has contributed more to society? Not who has invented more, because you can invent a lot and contribute shit to society. You know what I mean? So it's really that, like, what have that contribution? How has it affected society? Like Steve Jobs and his iPhones, right? It affected society in such a huge way that, you know what I mean? That like now you either iPhone or nothing down, you know what I mean? So I think that's what the question was going. I think that's where I'm going with this video that I'm about to show for you guys. Before we here we go. And I got 2 more questions and we'll be out of here. But check out this video and you guys let me know what you think. And I want to know honest opinion. No sugarcoating. Let's just have a convo.
Not God's. Someone come look at this. There is no life in the womb, just death and sadness every 4 weeks unless a man puts life into it. The man carries life. He carries seed. His 2 eggs, testes, carries living, moving life forms that are being nurtured and maintained in his natural incubator that regulates temperature. The woman isn't God. I'm all for empowering women, but not when y'all put them on a pedestal like they're God. Women are not gods. And God is not a woman. We carry children into this world, but if it weren't for the men, we wouldn't have any children to carry. And I know it ain't easy to carry a child in this world for 9 months. I know it comes with a struggle, and y'all get applauded for that. But put some respect on our men, because they're the ones who really carry life. Women are not gods. Not gods. Someone come look at this. There is no life in the womb.
Ladies, gentlemen, expect.
First off, who said you thought we were God? Like over anybody?
No.
I know what said.
Wait, hold on. Let me hold on. Before you go off, that was just to expound on the statement that was made about, oh, wait, we created men.
Oh no, I'm talking about her. I'm not going at you guys on this. I'm just saying I think that lady's crazy in the video.
Oh no, that's for the women that do say that. You got women that believe that they gods though. They be like, oh,
right,
women is God. Like we create life, we make life, and we give life, and like nah. Technically,
no, God gives life, but
right, but God gives life, but.
In reality, the man and the woman gotta do it to create it.
Right, we gotta do it together.
Thank you. I was trying to get to that point. When we start coming from like a healthier thinking and understanding and respecting that how much we both contribute, when we both come from that loving place, that just divine, yummy, good energy where we're flowing good and listening to each other and communicating, and it's beautiful. That's why babies get here, okay? It takes two. And it's like if we can sit in like, this wounded like anger energy, or which doesn't produce anything, or when we sit in this joyous energy, things flow smoothly. They're nice.
Hey, Janisha, who is Janisha? She going ass.
We contribute equally, I would say.
Yep.
That's correct though.
Women are natural leaders. Men need women.
I agree.
I feel like y'all do need us.
Y'all agree? How y'all agree?
I feel like y'all do need us.
A lot of us have a lot of backbone. Yes, we do.
Men don't need women.
Oh, how else are you gonna procreate if you don't need women?
How'd you get here? Thank your mama.
How else are you gonna procreate if you don't need women?
Hey, God created man.
We got the portal.
And he also created woman.
And we are grateful for that, okay? We are grateful.
He also created woman. I'm so confused as to how you would procreate without the other side.
We need both.
Right.
Both.
Or else we don't exist anymore. Y'all would die without us.
Yeah, no.
Without us, the male species would no longer exist. Y'all would not have more life to go on. So
how would male species die?
How else are you going to keep creating more males?
Wait. I think we're both saying the same thing. We all need each other, correct? Can we not disagree? Does anybody not agree on either?
We all need each other.
Okay.
But what did God naturally make us to need woman for?
A lot of things. For companionship, for one.
So we could know what it's like to love. You get what I'm saying?
No, it was for companionship because he was alone in the garden. Right.
But at the same time, it was to learn how to, for us to understand love too.
Look, I think it really also comes to that's part of what the struggle is, the different lessons in life, and it's learning how to coexist.
People,
but that's not the going.
Wait. I have to put everybody back.
Man wouldn't exist without women because man was here.
Hold on. I have to put people back on track. Hold on, Big Tone. Look, the whole question was who contributes more to society. That was the whole thing.
Yep.
And the fact of bringing this out was to show you that if it weren't for man, life couldn't procreate itself. Right?
Nor
and
I
get how.
And
I
vice
get
versa.
how women I get how women are saying like, no, you need us. And it's like, yeah, we do. Just like we need fruits and vegetables to give us good vitamins. Just like we need
you did not just
vitamin
compare
D.
women to
Okay, apples, oranges, yes. Tomato, yes. Not a motherfucking head of lettuce and a woman. No,
Bruh.
no.
I know you did not just compare fruits and vegetables to women. Oh no.
I'm just saying.
No.
You said, you know.
No. That's not the
We need
same
y'all.
type of necessity. That's a whole
That's
nother
not the
level.
same. That's not the same need.
No,
In
not at
reality, I don't
all.
want to sound like I'm giving in to the battle, but yeah, men do carry a lot when it comes to society. I just feel like we level though. I just feel like we balance
I
each other.
don't
You know
think
what I
they do
mean?
at
Like
That
all.
part,
I feel
I
like it
agree
meets
with
in
the
the middle,
balance.
bro. Like we need each other. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying?
That
And
part,
we
yes.
do,
Us as
yes,
women,
and
we
we
help
do
make
meet that.
or we could carry. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Mhm.
like we just meet in the
Okay,
middle.
we need each
You know
other
what I
in
mean?
society, or
And
Equivalently,
that's
not
why,
more or
honestly,
less than. It's
correct.
equivalent.
Absolutely. And I think, honestly, coming from that
said I wasn't gonna get
standpoint, more
into this
often,
battle.
when we all are coming from that internal struggle within us of like, is the battle within you or with the partner? Like, you got to be clear with your energy within you. Are you comfortable in your femininity? Are you comfortable in your masculinity?
Hmm.
Right.
I'm glad. Okay, I got to move on to the next one. All right, now, let's see. Would the world be a better place if women were in control? Why or why not?
Yes.
Ladies.
Because y'all are on a whole power trip just even on this damn broadcast right now about who is more or less. And at the end of the day, if women were in power, we wouldn't be worried about, I wouldn't say everybody, but a lot of women wouldn't be worried about who's more powerful or whatever. They'd be more actually worried about like things that can
Oh,
actually
hell
Do
no.
you know
contribute
how
to
much of
society
a
on a
fucking
deeper level. I
it
feel
would,
like.
the world would be a fucking madhouse if women was in control. Y'all
Why?
tripping.
Why do
What?
you feel like that?
Do you know? Listen, do you know it's already like niggas dying over pussy? Like,
Do you
niggas
know that
just like,
niggas die over dumb shit every day between their own shit that don't have
Mostly
nothing to
women,
do with a
bro.
oh
woman?
my god, women will be having the world doing some crazy shit. Like,
Do you
oh my
know that
god,
niggas die over dumb shit every day that don't have nothing to do with a woman?
Nah, it's a lie. It's
if women was in control, I think
mostly
it
women.
would be so bad for men. Like,
I'm just saying,
period.
from my
Like, it would be.
standpoint,
It
I
would
feel
not even
like
be. It
that's
wouldn't
like
be as
asking if a
equal as y'all
woman is
saying
able
it is
to be
right now.
president. I feel like we just too much of emotional creatures to be able to
We've never had
take
one to
over
That
know.
that. You
part, wait,
feel me?
wait.
We
I
stick
love
with our
what you
We've never
emotions
had
more
one to
than
know.
No, I'm glad that you said that because it doesn't come down to men or women. It comes down to emotional intelligence on both sides. It's like if you're not equipped, then you're not gonna. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. You
And
have
I
to be
agree
able
with
to
that.
have the tools emotionally to problem solve, to find these solutions, to come from strong energy versus coming from a wounded victim standpoint.
Man,
Ask a question. How come 90% of men in prison was raised by single mothers? And then
These nuts.
women.
Got it.
You should probably ask the fathers that weren't there.
I should ask the mothers that had sex with fathers they knew wouldn't be there.
I mean,
No,
I
because
can't
not
really
everybody
say either
doesn't know
way
that.
because I don't know them.
Not everybody
I
knows
feel like
that.
I
See,
feel like that's a
I
very
was
vague
married
and
for 10
ambiguous
years.
statement.
I was married for 10 years. I'm separated now. I'm now a single mother. After 10 years of marriage, I didn't know this was going to happen to me. Not at all.
What was you doing?
man.
What was he?
What you mean?
I said, what was you doing?
What was I doing? The what now?
I said, what were you doing? What was he doing? Like, what happened? Y'all just one day wait, like y'all just equally agreed just not to be together? Like, what happened?
No, but we ain't gonna get into all that right now.
What's your
But
I would like to know how the world would be a better place if women was in control though.
90% of violent criminals are single mother households. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I would say that it needs to be an equal thing regardless. It doesn't need to be men or women in control. I feel like if everybody worked together, it would be a much better place. But
How would it be
if
better if
women had
was
more
in full
control, then
though?
yes, I would feel like the world would be a better place. I wouldn't say that men or women need to really be in control. I feel like it needs to be an equal thing.
Right, but I'm saying how, like, can you like give me because I want to know, like, I'm trying to learn too at the same time, even though I'm giving my standpoint on how I feel. Like,
Okay, so most presidents were married, correct?
Okay.
You don't think that they ran most of their ideas by their wife before they made them?
No.
Hell,
no.
Wait,
Let
why
me
are
tell
you
you
so,
something.
wait, can I
Almost
ask
all the
something? Can I ask
presidents that
something?
are
Why are you so strong on that note?
Because tell you
Why are you so strong on that no? Where are you
And
coming
that's their
from?
wife.
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to answer the question. Because nobody I know that's a powerful person ever. I've never seen it.
They don't acknowledge
Wait.
their other
Let him
half.
finish. I want to hear. Wait, I want to hear his answer. I want to hear his answer.
Women work off
Wait.
their feelings.
Wait, I want to hear. I want to hear his answer.
Go ahead, bro. Go
men
ahead.
Group meetings with men to discuss ideas. They don't have. There's no women there. So why would he go ask his wife? It doesn't even make sense. She's not qualified.
In your experience, in your perception, in your experience, not in that actual room.
Before the decision is even made,
I'm not even done.
They acknowledge their wives and they speak to their wives. Hey, babe, what do you think I should do? Especially if they conflicted. Hey, what do you think? I'm struggling or whatever. What do you think I should do with this decision?
Because she wouldn't let him finish his sentence. That's why he doesn't run it back. Because I want
my bad.
Wait, not y'all. Wait, let me say something here. Listen.
Why we wouldn't come?
Go ahead.
Your perception and the example, because you said anybody you know, any powerful people you know, you have to be willing to say that, like, hey, maybe you just haven't been in the room with the right people. I know for times in my life I wasn't in the room with the right people.
That's not what I said. I didn't get to finish.
Look. Let me just say this, man. Let me just give my I'm gonna just wrap up why I feel the
Before
way
you
I
go,
feel.
people, can y'all hit that like button? Hit that like button while y'all there. Hit
And
that
share.
like, share, subscribe. Also share
Share
to
with at
somebody
least
else
10
that needs to
people.
see the battle of the sexes. Go ahead, Tom.
But I feel like women are just, they work more, they more emotional. They work with their feelings a lot of times, with their decision making, with just like I don't know. I feel like it'll just be it'll be crazy, like with the women, like that war. Oh my God, you know how many wars we would have? Like, oh my God, I feel like women gonna go to war for everything. They gonna just we gotta go to war. We gotta go to war. Nope, I don't like it. We gotta go to war. Like, it's gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna be crazy. Like, it's gonna be crazy. Men think, strategically with certain shit. We know when to, be like, it's not that time. And then we know when to be like, you feel me? Hey, fuck that. Get the guns, bring the big guns out. It's time to get ready. It's time to make that go down.
Can I say something on that real quick? Most wars are about money. So really it's not strategic or well placed in any manner. It's more about money and about power and about selfishness than it is about anything else. So I feel like if women ran the world, the emotion side of it, yes, it could get in the way, but it could also be a benefit in the fact that we would actually think about people and not just about money and about power all the freaking time. So I don't know.
And also giving no matter what, both sides, both sexes, making them feel seen, making them feel heard, versus just trying to shut them down and being told for years which women were oppressed and shut down and told not to say things. Then it looks like, oh, we're being emotional. Just like, okay, didn't we all remember we're all Black here in this conversation? And every time we get upset because of the way that we've been treated, we're being emotional. We're taking it back. We're a bitch. Yeah. The same thing lies here, which is why literally I do work every single day on myself to stay in my yummy feminine energy. So when I have men who come at me with this, we should quiet down and leave the big decisions to the big boy opinions, I can let that shit roll right off my back, because I realize that I get to stand in my power. It's okay. Even if you don't understand right now, I do.
Right. Oh my God. I love that. I love that.
You love it.
All right,
I'm with you all the way.
All right, so I want to tell y'all, if women ran the world, this is my take. If women ran the world, it would be a bunch of fuckery. We would be on some emotional standard shit. We would be doing a lot of men would lose a lot of masculinity. There would be a lot more femininity. There would be a lot more women in the army. Why would you want that? I always say work is made for hips, not shoulders. Your beauty deserves to be in a palace, not in a fucking workforce. So why would you want to put your body through that scrutiny? But okay, it's an equal equality. It's an equal world, right? Anyway, next one. Go ahead. God,
So wait, can I ask a question based off one part of what you just said? So if you were in a burning building, right? Would you?
I would prefer a guy.
Say they said, "Hey, do you want the woman firefighter to come in or the male?" You would pick the male, or would you say it doesn't fucking matter as long as you can save me?
No, I would rather a male to come.
Hey, I want.
So, but what if the other one dies and she could have saved you?
Well, hey, cool, but like I would prefer a male to.
Me too, personally, because like
you seem to forget the fury and the fire and the love. No, that you get that mixed up because you don't know the power of a woman, especially when we go into mama bear mode and we got to save a life. And I got to be clear, we get a strength that a motherfucker can't come near. Like, let's be clear, you come near my son, I will rip you apart.
Literally, physically happen in a fight.
I will rip you apart, Biz. You know what I'm talking about. You wouldn't dare let somebody come near me if I was a part about for my son. There's a strength that is, and it comes from within. It comes from
that same strength for a stranger, though.
Wait, say that again.
You gonna have that same strength when you got to go run into a.
If you're a firefighter, then I would hope that you do have that passion. Yes.
To save a life of a child, like if I saw somebody or like an innocent in a burning building, innocent. I'm gonna go get their life.
I don't care if it's an innocent or not. If I'm a firefighter and I'm coming in there, I'm gonna try to save the fuck out of you.
That's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what she said. Sorry.
Right.
I just mean an innocent meaning if it's my job. I'm dragging your ass out. You coming? We going.
Right.
We're getting out of here. We're getting out. I'm gonna get you out, okay? I promise you that.
Hey, listen, what you don't understand.
Well, you might be still flipping out, tripping that a girl's rescuing you, so you might start squirming.
Right. You can't meet them.
No, I want a guy.
I want a guy.
No. You gotta be like, look. You're not built for that, bro. Your body ain't built for that. Why would you want to put your body through that scrutiny?
You know exactly who I am. You know damn well get your ass out the building.
You go drag. Listen, that's the exact reason why I said I would rather that big ass nigga to come grab my ass because he gonna throw me over his shoulder and leave.
Look,
about dragging
if I can find Godism down the street, I'm gonna go grab him and I'm gonna go get you. But if he ain't there, I'm coming.
You talking about he gonna put you on his shoulder, he gonna drop you on your head. I'm gonna drag you out nice and tall. We gonna be good.
You got something you want to say before I go into the next video before we head out of here?
Yeah, my thing, real quick, just a question. I mean, it's a question and a statement, but what I'm hearing mostly is every time the men favor a man, the women they interject, and it's kind of like they pushing this agenda that men and women are equal. So I just want my stance right now.
Yeah. We are.
Okay.
We are.
Okay. So,
like, hello.
So I want to make.
Or it should be balanced. People should come from a balanced emotional.
Eve was created from the rib, not from the foot, not from the head.
Don't go biblical.
From the rib.
Don't go biblical, because if you go biblical,
from the side, that's an equal.
I just want to
listen. Do not go biblical, because if you go biblical, it says that the man was made to rule over the woman. It says that
and it also says that we were created from y'all rib. That means we was at y'all side, not at your foot or not at your head.
It also says that a woman should worship her men like God.
And it also says that y'all should love your wife as Christ loved the church. It also says that y'all should love your wife as Christ loved the church. You know what Christ did for the church? He died for it.
That's right. Thank you. And when you keep trying to make it about a battle, that's half your problem. No, straight up, there's three things.
Listen, you blow it, you go biblical because I'm going to get on you. Listen.
Oh, we can go. We can go all day. I can go to the Torah too if we need to go to the Torah. We can go.
When it say
love. In war, there are three ways that you play. Listen, in war, there are three ways that you play. To win, not to lose, for everyone to win. When motherfuckers are stuck in their ego, this is in the I'm playing to win. When motherfuckers are buried in their ego, it's not to lose. When you get humble and respect the divine energy that circulates in male and female, you're playing for everyone to win. Fuck a battle. That's why so many people have lost their lives battling over who's better versus staying within the balance and healthy masculine and feminine energy.
What I was trying to say with that statement was that I don't.
You weren't listening. I know. I got it.
I was listening. To that. I don't.
No, you didn't hear me. You didn't hear Jimmy. You listened. You didn't hear.
Damn, God is a bro.
I feel like okay. So what I was trying to say was, I don't feel like women are equal.
Oh my God, we know
I'm
that.
sure you don't.
Been saying it for an hour.
Anytime you would like some
You're clearly
level up literature.
Women. We get it.
Yes, we get it. You're coming from a wounded masculine energy. That's clear.
Part. It's the trauma for you.
Down, control, criticism, lack of purpose, shut down masculine, feminine energy.
We ain't shit.
We ain't shit. Exactly. Okay. And here, I'm going to let you know, giving you some supportive feminine energy. You are witnessed. You are safe. Crazy? I'm sorry that a female didn't let you feel safe, but I'm here for you. Okay.
You know what's crazy is that when a woman, can I just say this? When a woman have her standards, right? When she's like, I'm not dating that, and men is this, and men need to be like this.
She's in a wounded. She's in a wounded feminine.
No, but y'all don't tell her that. Y'all don't tell her that.
Oh, I do.
Yes, we do.
Yes, I do.
If you're anybody that cares about mental health, then yes, you will.
Do you know how much work I literally do on myself so I don't cringe when I look at the 20-year-old version of myself that was unequipped in her wounded feminine?
Let me finish.
All day.
If a man say he will not date a woman like Lizzo, he is shaming. He's a fat shamer. He's wrong.
Why is it gotta be about her weight? Why is it gotta be about her weight? Why is it gotta be maybe they're intimidated by a strong female? It has nothing to do with what she looks like.
Let me tell you why it's about her weight. Because that's the first thing men attracted to. We attracted by look. You know that.
Some men like BBWs. If you don't want to date Lizzo, don't date Lizzo.
Hold on. Why you not big? Because that shit ain't attractive. Come on.
No, because
I play stupid here.
It's not about. I don't do my body to make it attractive for others. I do it so I feel comfortable in my skin.
You know that's not healthy. So why women?
No, I wouldn't feel healthy in that.
Instead of they encouraging her to be in a bikini on stage. And now you got all these other kids thinking that's cool when we know that's unhealthy.
But we know that there's so many other things that are unhealthy that are equally out there. So it doesn't matter if you're overweight or you're on fucking Percocet.
But women don't correct that. Women don't say, Lizzo, you got to stop. You got to get yourself in shape, baby. You got a lot of money to do that with that. Lizzo is paying for dick.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
She ain't
getting it. So Michael Jackson was paying for fucking females.
What?
Literally and open.
We know leave Michael alone. Leave Michael alone.
He didn't even
leave Michael alone.
No, I love Michael Jackson, but he did pay his baby mama to have his baby.
Leave Michael alone. He didn't ask for none of this.
I'm just saying.
He tried to heal the world, make it a better place from all these angry motherfuckers. In the
no, that's my guy. That's my guy. Don't get me wrong.
Equality. Wait, when we talk equal equality, I like to see if the equal equality is on all standards. So is it on all levels?
Exactly.
When a man stand on his
this coming from the same guy that just said that we're not equal.
We're not equal. Why would you even think that?
We should be.
I'm thinking y'all in about equality though. Hold on.
I can't. I gotta smoke a bowl. You guys are getting my last motherfucking nerve.
Set this up, set this
Likewise.
I love you. I do. But like shit, man.
As women and men, we all play our part in a way, like where it equally sums it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Y'all don't go talk strength. Some of y'all got knowledge. You know what I mean? Some. I said some, not all. But yeah, and then you know what I mean. Women, we give in a way also. You get what I'm saying? So that's where I say people. I ain't say nothing about
everywhere
the strength. You feel me?
Everywhere that they fail, we succeed, and everywhere that we fail, they succeed, and we pick each other up.
Exactly. And it's only wait.
Let me show you how society tells us we're not equal. I'm gonna show you right now.
Yeah, in the media all the time with a bunch of bullshit.
Listen, at the age of 18, when I'm 18 and you're 18, society tells us we're not equal. You know how?
Because y'all are not on the level that we are mentally.
Gang. So listen. No. Let's give her that. Let's give her that.
That should tell you a lot already. If you're not on the same level that we are at the same age.
when we go to a club, because you're more mature now, because you're considered, right? You can walk into a club at 18. I can't. I gotta have some type of status. I gotta have some type of wealth or something. I gotta have.
What club you going to?
Wait, check. A woman is born with value, and a man is not. A man has to build his value. So when you say we're equal, that tells you right there we're not equal. We're not even born equal. My daughter and my son, not even equal in society. My son has to build his value. Wait.
Let's go back about 5 seconds here. You forgot we used to be oppressed for years and years and years and years and years before any of this new shit that was going on. Hold on. We couldn't even damn vote.
It just got to a health place. We weren't even allowed to talk about mental health publicly. People weren't able to talk about mental health. And now it's male and female.
Women surely weren't able to do it, not a damn thing. So
if you show anything weak, they threw us in the insane asylum. How many years were they throwing women in insane asylums for being too emotional because we weren't allowed to speak? We weren't allowed to have an opinion. We weren't allowed to own bank accounts, cars, anything.
Exactly. Couldn't vote.
We weren't even allowed to be recorded in history if we did invent something.
That's bullshit. Women have the highest rate of wealth now. Women are making the highest dollar.
Finally.
Okay,
cool. You sound like you're years of wounded masculine energy.
That's like saying, hold on. That's like saying black people are making all this money. Well, after years of oppression, we should be able to, right? That's the same how I feel with our women.
Right. Okay, now great. Y'all got all of that. And you know what's crazy? That there are still more good men that are successful, and women are walking right past them. And then they're like, there's no good men.
Because they're good now. They got their own.
Look, when there's men that are coming from
Go ahead, Godism.
Listen, when there's a woman
Godism go, and then we gotta go to the next one. Go ahead, Godism.
So what I just took in just now was that we're good now, which shows that alone, what you just said, shows that men are more loyal than women, because men get rich and we keep our wives.
That's not true.
Hold on. I didn't say nothing. I let y'all speak. Listen.
My bad.
A man gets rich and he keeps his wife. You said y'all good and y'all walk right past the good niggas. So you just proved right then and there y'all not good leaders because y'all have no loyalty. A leader is loyal to his clan.
False.
A leader is loyal to his team. Win, lose, or draw, he gonna sink with the ship. Women, which based on what you just said, women, black women in particularly, because we're black, y'all keep saying that too. So black women in particularly, when y'all get rich, y'all gonna jump on another boat, let ours sink and sail up into the sunset.
That's so cute.
That's what you just said.
Actually,
can I share something on that note?
Hold on. Let me say this real quick. I apologize, but I really want to share.
It's all good. No, go ahead.
Because this is a personal experience. So I was married for the last 10 years, right? Since I was 18 to 28. I'm now 29. I just turned 29. Finna turn fucking 30. Anyway, I have been homeless with this dude. I have gone through hell with this man. I have struggled so much. And now he's doing so much better and you know, whatever. But no, that statement right there actually triggered something in me, because no,
take the statement.
Not all of us are out here, you know, trying to get rich and leave the nigga for the next man. I struggled with this nigga for a long time, and he left me. So
I didn't make.
I just had to throw that one out there, because there's women out here, black, white, or whatever the hell color, that are doing things for men that they don't even appreciate. So yeah, I had to throw that one out there.
I hear that, and I'm really glad that you said that, because it is true. And thank you for sharing and being vulnerable, because a lot of people we're just getting to this place in society where we're actually in a space that we can be vulnerable and say these things.
Exactly.
You know, and from you sharing that, it's like, it reminds me, it's like, for me, like, I've had 3 great loves in my life. Okay. I'm going to share. I'm 41. Okay. My son's father, being with him through my 20s, then being with someone who was very close to me, who, you know, made a huge impact in my life, was a different relationship, came in a very different space. I was a different person. I was more equipped emotionally, especially with emotional intelligence and understanding. I wasn't with a wounded male and coming from that wounded male energy in my second relationship. And then my third was my marriage, was my husband. He was my love, my soulmate. He passed away a year and a half ago. And understanding like the amount of if you talk about like go over how many arguments or conversations we had and shit that I'd be like, oh my God, I was mad at you over some dumb shit like that, over the dishes, over some laundry, over like I reevaluated so many of these conversations and understanding the balance. And when he would come at me with strong masculine energy of understanding when I was in a total wounded place of like, you're not hearing me, you're not understanding. He's like, I'm right here. What do you need? I just need you to communicate. And I was like, you just don't understand because I was in that wounded place, you know, and now I'm able to.
And for years I was right there in that wounded place too. So.
Right. And it took because also like, thankfully my husband raised our beautiful son, and my son has the most patience. He'll walk over. He's like, Mom, do you need to hug it out? Like, are you okay? You good, Mom? Okay, cool. Like, I'm just checking, Mom. You good? Something told me like you just need a hug. Like, you good? But like, you know, he comes in a very healthy masculine way. He's not soft. He's like, you good? Like, you know, do we need to nerf it out? We have that strong balance, and it's because thankfully I married the strong masculine who knows how to deal with my wounded feminine. It's so important to be equipped with that, and not everybody is. It took me 3 relationships later, and like I said, him passing for me to reflect. So in the next relationships, and even in my friendships, and with my family, coming from a healthy feminine energy is much more efficient in my relationships, period, which creates more balance across the board, across all the sexes, all the species, and that's all I got to say.
You know what's crazy is that Zavi can say all that shit she said right now, and if the OG was here, him rest in paradise, if the OG was here, he'd be like, yeah, bring your ass to bed. She'd be like, all right, honey, I'm coming. I run these motherfucking streets.
Oh God.
I will jump into my divine feminine energy. No, listen, let me be clear. I still put on music and dance in the kitchen on a Friday night just for him while I do the dishes and I clean and all the shit I used to yike.
But
because that reminds me to stay in my strong feminine energy, and that's all I gotta say. Bye.
Right. Mr. UK has said, I love how Godism can never finish his point. You know,
I mean, he did be talking for like 10 minutes a piece, though.
And he was mean.
He didn't say anything.
I want to see him come from his strong masculine energy. Come on, Godism.
Johnny said, but in today's world, are men really leaders? Do you think they provide the security? And if so, why do they think women are rebellious when it comes to being submissive to men? Now, wait, I got it. I got some I want to add to that because there's a question I got some to that. Dude, we got a lot of comments in here. No, that's just my opinion. Should be allowed to finish his point before someone speaks up on it. It don't matter what, if you agree with it or not. Thank you. Yes, people should be able to finish their point. Also, he should be able to finish. Mad right now, but it's still fuckery. All right, so Mr. Godism, would you like to finish your points?
Yeah, my whole point I've been trying to make the whole time is that men and women are not equal. And on top of that, I don't think women really want men and women to be equal. I think that women only wanted to be equal when it benefits them. Because if it was really men was equal and women was equal to men, y'all would not. We wouldn't even be having this conversation. We'd be outside fighting, robbing, shooting, killing each other, and y'all would lose. Because that's what men do to men. We dominate each other, and the weaker men lose. Simple and plain.
Right. All right, so ladies, hold on, ladies, because I know y'all ready. Here we go. Now this is statistics on we was talking about if women ran the world, So I want us to look at this. If women ran the world, we about to get up out of here, people. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We got about another 10 minutes for y'all, and I'm glad y'all sticking around for the meat and potatoes. So if women ran the world, ruled the world, and there were single mothers, men did not exist. This what the statistics would be like if every woman in the world had no man. Right? Here you go. Even though he's reading this, I'm just understand, people. Just imagine a little bit. He's going to read statistics from single mothers. But I said if women ran the world, and this was every woman, this would be horrible. Check this out.
63% of youth suicides are from single mother homes. 90% of homelessness and runaway children are from single mother homes.
You can't put that on the mother.
85% of children who show behavioral disorders are from single mother homes. 80% of rapists with anger problems are from single mother homes. 71% of high school dropouts are from single mother homes. 70% of youths in operated institutions are from single mother homes. 80% of all the youths that are in prison are from single mother homes.
Can't blame the woman.
Well, he didn't blame guys, why is your immediate reaction you're blaming the woman when he's just reading a stat? And the reason I would put it on the woman is because you pick who you have a baby with. Yeah, we're in the UK now. Abortion's legal up to 6 months. You pick who you have a baby with.
So if that statistic was in every woman, and if they ran the world, that would be fucked off, right? I know we could choose to not believe it or believe it or not, you know what I mean? Cool. You could take it, you know what I mean, whatever. But if we just play with that imagination, I want to give it to you guys, but what would that be like? And actually, I know Walton ain't here, so I mean, I'm stepping in for the other guy that's not here. But what would that be like? I mean, do you think women still can run the world?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Anybody?
I think that no matter if male or female run the world, if it's based on sex, there's an imbalance,
right? And
that both have something to contribute.
That I can agree with 100%. Yeah, we need each other. It's no more about who's better than who. It's about what can we do for each other.
And also it comes back to, it's like, unfortunately, like our governments and a lot of jobs started as a male only zone.
Right.
So,
which is okay.
I feel
not necessarily.
So who decided? Hold
on. This dude, I can't
okay.
Why do women want to put their body through hard strain? Hold on. Why do women want to put their body through hard strain of work?
There's different types of women that want to do different types of things.
Who are you to dictate what we do with our bodies?
Right.
Because you're gonna have
we
a
have
child.
Children. Do y'all have children?
It's not your place to dictate what we do with our bodies.
Hold on.
We put our bodies.
We have been treated like we're these gentle beings.
Listen, you guys.
We put our bodies
handle our own bodies.
Y'all can never handle.
All right.
I'm stronger than some men I know. Shit.
Okay, hold on.
I'm trying to say one thing. We put our bodies through childbirth, which y'all could never handle, but you're talking about we're these fragile creatures. That's the closest to death you'll ever get.
Look. That's why you
know why we can't handle it. You know why we can't handle childbirth?
No, hold on, man. Look. That is the reason why.
Why can't things just be balanced? Why does it have to be male versus female?
Hold on. Because there's no balance. It's double standards in this world. I don't understand how that can be
from y'all.
No, it's not from y'all.
That's why women have been oppressed.
What? Women do it to each other.
You feel me?
What are you talking about? Men can understand submissive.
We're sitting here saying equal. Y'all are saying y'all better.
No,
so you can see where the oppression stands.
No, we're not saying
we're better. Where the wounded masculine energy continues.
You can see where the oppression is.
No, man is not better. Men are not saying that they're better at all. We're not.
Y'all are saying it right now.
No, that's what you're interpreting.
No, that's what y'all have said out of your mouth by saying that y'all have contributed more, that y'all do more, that y'all this and that more and more.
And then emotionally, that's coming from a wounded place.
That's
stuck
not
in your mind.
A woman, though. That's not
okay.
That's
competitive.
Can we establish one thing here? Please? Can we just establish that men build more than women. Period.
No,
is that okay to
we
say?
can't establish
Like you're
that.
coming
Ever.
from a competitive and very like needs to be right standpoint, which tells me
Right.
some
No,
very
that's just
wounded masculine
that's the
energy
actual
right
fact.
there. I'm just saying that's a fact too.
No, that's no
It
fact.
And it
You
is.
cannot pull a fact from there's toxic masculine. That's some shit that was made
It
up in
didn't.
2000s. That's not a
No.
Bro,
fucking
that
thing.
shit been a
That's
thing.
not.
It's
It's
just
been
was
a
never
thing.
spoken
fucking
about.
It's
made
been
up.
published.
That's,
It's
but
not
all I
made
get
It was
up.
never spoken
It's
about. It was
been
always
A lot
published,
of men ain't
Izzy.
even
I
masculine.
This is
love
like
this one.
this
Y'all
is
been
this
toxic
isn't
as
yogi
hell.
Very
philosophy. I didn't make this up. This is yogi
Y'all been
philosophy.
toxic as
Read
hell.
the
Duh,
namas and the niyamas of do no harm.
toxic,
Understanding
toxic.
Sanskrit's one of the oldest fucking languages. Yoga is not just asanas; it's also the understanding feminine and masculine energy. That's where I get that from
Right,
because,
from
as
a
you know,
spiritual
that's what I do.
realm, right? From a spiritual realm, right?
A lot
Yeah,
of things are taught to you
yeah,
in spirituality.
right. That's from a spiritual realm. We're talking real life now, though.
This
Right?
is
And
real
in real
life.
life,
You
if I
have this
walk
energy.
out, hold on, Zavi, if I walk out, you know this like I do. If I walk out and me and you in real life, the obstacles that you're gonna go through is going to be a lot easier than the obstacles for me. Why? Because I'm a
What?
man.
You're tripping.
Oh no!
You're tripping. You're
Okay,
tripping.
hold on.
Oh
Let me
You're
show you.
tripping. The life
Okay,
I've lived, you
okay.
should
Can
know
I give
better
you an
than to say
example?
some shit
Can I
like
give
that
you?
to me.
Can I give you an
Wow.
example?
Likewise, Queen. Likewise. I done
Can I
been
give
through
you an
so much
example?
Life
shit.
I've lived, you
What?
should know better, Biz.
Okay. Now let me give
What?
you an example.
You
Let me
ever
give you an
been raped
example.
before? I mean,
Yep.
damn.
Yeah,
I'm
because
trying to
I
tell
was
you,
at
bro.
Let's
14.
not do that.
You have no
I'm
idea
trying
what
to
that's
tell
like.
No.
Do you know what
Hey,
it's
look,
like?
look.
The shit
Look,
that
no.
I've gone
I'm
through
gonna
in
tell you.
my
I'm gonna tell
body,
you.
you
I'm gonna
have
give you.
no
Hold
idea.
on. Ladies.
This is what I
I'm gonna give you.
studied.
Hell
This is what I do.
no.
Ladies, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
Making
tell you
bold
why, ladies.
statements. Sit
Look, check.
down, Francis. Don't do it.
Look, ladies. Look, I'm gonna tell you why.
Hell
Look,
no.
we can go for the
Mm-mm.
same job, and that job would hire you
Bro, and
faster
you'll
than they
get
will
paid
hire
more in the
me.
same
And you'll get
position than
paid
we
more.
ever will.
Exactly.
What
No,
I
you
know.
that's
I
talking
did
not.
shipping
about?
logistics
No,
for
that's
fucking
We
not.
get
That's
sexually
not
bullshit.
true.
I
harassed.
made
Hold on,
100,000 a
ladies,
year. The men made
Hey,
hold on.
120.
That's
listen.
cap. Hey, that's
We can talk at the same
Listen.
time,
That's
I'm
though.
a
cap.
music artist, right? I'm a music artist.
No,
I get sexually harassed every single day. I get
Right.
sexually harassed every single day. Every time I'm talking about some music, somebody want to sexually harass me. Y'all don't know what the fuck we go through on some real shit.
I get
Ladies,
harassed by
let me-
women a lot.
No,
ladies.
every single day,
It
all
goes
day.
both ways.
I got niggas that are telling me that they'll take it by force for no reason.
Ladies,
I've
We
ladies,
had
talking
a
about
woman.
music.
Hey,
no.
I've had a
Next
You're
thing you know,
woman.
changing
you're
the
talking about
That's
you
conversation.
take it by
wrong.
force.
Sorry.
Listen,
No, y'all
I've
don't know
had a
what we go
woman.
through on
Please,
some real,
I've had
real
a
shit.
woman
Y'all
try
don't
to
know what
take
we
it
go
by
through.
force.
Please,
What the
we're taking
fuck?
this off track. We're taking this off track. We're talking about a
No, but I'm
job.
trying to say that we
No,
go through
we're
some
taking.
shit
We're
that y'all would
talking
never
about a job.
understand. But
No,
you
you're
talking
talking
about
about.
that
You're
y'all
talking
go through
about
something
an.
more?
That's not where we was going with it though.
Look,
You're talking
but that's
about
what
an
it is.
industry now.
We go
That
through
has
shit that
nothing.
y'all will never understand in your life.
No, but you're talking about an industry. We're talking about just society.
No,
Period.
any industry. Any
No, it's
industry.
not just any
You can be
industry.
a fucking real estate agent. Somebody's gonna sexually
You-
harass you.
No, but I'm gonna tell you straight up, Lady Side. That's an experience that happened with you because I've never had that experience.
Hey,
with
that's
any female
happened
that
with
came in
me
the
all
studio.
my life. It doesn't matter
But
what
that's
I do. I also paint pour. I do photography. It happens in everything I do.
right. But
It's
I'm
not just
showing
in
you
the
that.
music realm.
Right. I was just getting the point that when you have a job, when we're going to both looking for a job at McDonald's or whatever, the normal
And y'all
entry
gonna get paid
job.
more.
No, we're not. That's not true. It's already
Actually, it
been
is.
proven that the wage gap have
Definitely
been
not
cut.
true.
Men are making just as much as women, and women are making more. That's facts. You can look at. This is what I'm telling y'all. Y'all are reading shit that's 5 years ago or 10 years ago. When you look at
Okay.
shit now, women are smashing dudes
It's
on every
starting
level.
to get there. Yes, you're right. It's
It is
starting.
starting.
Women
It's
are
been there for-
creating more of
Oh
their
my
own businesses, but in the corporate world, the men are still making more than the women, especially
Do
when it
you
comes
know
down to
women
the
are the
jobs
hi-
in the film,
Oh my
film and television industry. For me, I was a shipping logistics coordinator for over 15 years for Paramount, Universal, Sony. I made $100,000 a year. The men made 120. And I knew it. I knew the guys, and I had worked longer. I had better connections, everything. And
What's-
still,
And that's how it goes.
What's wrong with that though? When the man
And that's how it goes.
provider for
why?
the time, I said, what's wrong with that when a man is looked at as the provider and you're not? You gonna
What's wrong with that?
I am the provider.
What's wrong with somebody
I
getting
am the
paid
provider.
more
When I
than
took that
somebody
job,
that
I was
works
the
harder?
provider.
One at a time. One at a time. One at a time.
I was the provider.
Okay, but
What's wrong with somebody getting looked at as
hold on,
as who she is and what she worked for?
No, what I'm saying is men are looked at as the provider. A woman, if a woman makes $100,000 a year and she marries a man that makes $500,000 a year, we all know that he's going to spend the majority of his money on the family, and she's not.
Yeah, but keep in mind, when I took that job, I wasn't married. I was the provider. I was raising my son on my own. My husband and I didn't get married till my son was 5. But when I started that job, I was literally pregnant on set with my son.
No, you missed his
I
whole
feel like his
point
point is,
what he
in
was
reality,
saying.
the man's
Wait.
supposed to be the provider.
Thank you.
Then, so you make
Right.
more.
But that's not
That's
how
what
it
he
is in
thinks.
some things.
Man,
Why
that's how
would
it
you
is.
look?
That's how
What
it
you're
is.
saying is, look, what you're saying, Zavi, is if somebody's out there battling with my husband, I want them to make it just as. And your husband, like, no, I don't want her to make. I'm bringing the bread home. Why would you want her to make as much as me? And I'm bringing the bread home to us. But you're battling with somebody else. Like, no, I can't make much as them because they're men. And it's like, well, honey, if I'm making the 120 and I'm bringing it home, and this other chick is not, are you gonna be upset? Would you want her to make it extra? Like, yes, she should make. I mean, I don't understand. Like, what do you guys want here?
Equal
if you
wages.
With a man who makes 120, and
it should be equal wages for the same job. That's my point.
At his job, who's mad because he's making 120, and this is your man who's making 120,000. But there's a chick at his job that's making 100,000, and
I feel bad for the chick.
Right. But so
what
happen
you
that
gonna do
chick is
about
you.
it?
So happen that chick is you.
And that's what I'm saying is that's the world that we live in the corporate world, that the women are still getting paid less.
But would you still be upset though?
Yes.
If you was on the other side. Oh no. If your man was bringing the 120 home, you wouldn't be upset. You'd be like, yeah, bring home the duckers, baby.
The point is, nobody should be making less just because of their damn gender.
That part.
No, it's not on gender.
That's what it's about. That's what this whole thing's about. That's why I brought it up, Biz.
Look.
That's what I brought the whole thing up.
Hey, I'm gonna talk to Goddism. Do you know that women take off more in the fucking year than men? Women take off more days. That's why women get paid less. Women
not always.
Women also have periods.
Where are you pulling the statistic?
Exactly, Miss Lady
else.
Shy. Thank you, Miss Lady Shy. You're right. So women work less than men. Period. There are men who work 365 days throughout the year. There's women who would work 200 days. I'm not talking about the women who put
and
in.
there's women that work throughout their whole period. I mean, their whole pregnancy.
Like, I worked up until I was literally 8 months pregnant, and then back to work 2 months after.
It's also
on set.
Factories for 50 hour and women to answer the phone.
That's clean ass shit. Period.
That's equality. Where's the equality in that? Men go in there, lift heavy ass boxes and machinery all day and get paid 20 an hour, and a girl answering a phone with an easy job because she's a girl gets paid 30 an hour.
Do you think all she does is answer the phone?
Don't matter.
Yeah,
It's easier
that's all she
work.
does. She's a lobbyist.
Easier work. Where's the equality? Why don't
Is that
you
wrong?
hour?
Is that wrong?
I don't know exactly what she's doing. I know what you perceive that all she's doing is on the phone.
They gonna give me $12 to do that.
It's cool. In your brain, all she's doing is answering the phone. Cool. While she's actually doing all the paperwork for the company and making sure that your ass gets your paycheck at the end of every 2 weeks, because the paperwork sure is fucking getting done by the execs because they don't give a shit. Let's keep that real.
But her back ain't breaking though.
I used to be the shipping logistics coordinator out there wrapping the pallets. I can drive a six class.
You, but not the chick that was in the lobby we talking about. You
She
can,
sucks.
but the chick,
Well, the chick in the lobby sucks. I drove my forklift.
Johnny says, before we head up out of here, Johnny says, but in today's world, men really leaders? Do you think they provide that security? And if so, why do you think women are so rebellious when it comes to being submissive to men?
Black women are rebellious.
Facts.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Big facts.
They so rebellious when they come to being submissive to men is because they worried about being equal. That's what it sounds like to me. They too worried about being equal.
Oh boy.
And don't wanna, you feel me, just kick back and let the men be free and do what they're supposed to do. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm just saying.
Let's do a battle,
guys.
But her question did tip as in today's world, are men really providers? Let me say it in this word, like I said it a few minutes ago. In 2023, what I've saw so far in my only 27 years of life, in reality, I saw a lot of men become very feminine. There ain't nobody built like my daddy no more. Like, there's hardly a lot of them. You get what I'm saying? Like, a handful of them.
Preach, sis. Preach.
Like,
nowadays,
a
lot of them feminine out here.
Men are very feminine now, and the women are becoming more masculine. You get what I'm saying? That really be my argument when I even get into it with a man. Like, bruh, the masculinity you see is because y'all losing that shit.
And we got to, because they ain't doing it, so who gonna do it?
Feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just my thought. I'm gonna shut back up.
Because they were raised by their mamas. They were raised by their mamas.
Hey, but also my grandma raised my daddy.
Okay, but then we gotta go back to.
You feel me?
Then we gotta go back to where was their daddy at though? But where was their daddy at?
He probably
went to the store and he never came back. Okay, no, I'm just playing.
Right, like they all do. You feel me? Like they always want to blame it on somebody's mama, but then where was they at though? Where was they at though? Regardless of whether you want to be with the mama or not, why wouldn't you in your child life? You want to blame it on somebody's mama all the time. Where was y'all at?
Guess what? I blame the mama because the mama knew.
Where was y'all at though?
Hey.
Why y'all ain't came back from the store, nigga?
Tell him, Tom.
The mama knew he wasn't shit before she had that baby.
13 years later, you still ain't came back from the store? We got a problem, bro.
That's your fault, though.
Man.
How is that our fault? What?
Oh, not always bad.
You can't be there for your child after 13 years because of our problem? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, because all the
Hey, thank y'all. Hey, people, we're going to have a part 2. We're going to definitely have a part 2. This is...
Thanks, guys, and thanks, Tom. That was fun.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate
ladies.
Y'all.
Hey, I have fun, y'all.
Good night.
Hey, y'all make sure next week, Zavi's new show is debuting next week through the week. Did you send me the date? The day that you were good? Don't worry about it. We get into the after hours on that. I mean, we get into the back office on that.
We'll figure that part out.
The yoga show coming in next week. So this was a good to branch off. Thank you, Zavi. Really appreciate y'all. Man,
appreciate you guys.
Y'all hang in there. Stay right there. We're about to get up out of here. I would like to thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's the world's greatest battle of the sexes, Godism. Thank you so much, my guy. Really appreciate you. You have anything you want to tell the people before we head up out of here?
Men and women are not equal.
Awesome. Tom, you got anything you want to tell the people before we get up out of here?
Hey, man. At the end of the day, man, we all got our different opinions. It's all our own opinions. You feel me? We wasn't battling on no facts or, what was true or false. But, hey, we all got our opinion. And, all I can say is, stay blessed, man. And at the end of the day, just know that learning is a lifelong experience and gain as much knowledge and understanding as you could. Gain as much wisdom as you can each and every day. Don't try and put yourself above nobody else.
Miss Zavi, you got anything you would like to let the people know before we head up out of here?
Stay blessed, come from a place of love, and know that when you have these challenging opportunities in life, it's an opportunity to grow.
Thank you so much, Miss Zavi. Miss Jessie, how you doing, man? Well, lead the people with something before we head up out of here.
Shoot. This was good, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Girls, y'all did y'all. Okay, no, I'm just playing, but yeah, everybody stay blessed and stay positive. And, hey, more movement to your improvement. There it is.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Y'all take it easy. You know what I mean? Play some music before we head up out of here. You know what I mean? Hey,
Girls
y'all
rule.
make sure to check out tomorrow. We will be here live. Gas Mask Tribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe, motherfucker. Subscribe.
Share.
Subscribe.